It's good. It's your boy Ant on the go-go. I can help you step your style up. I can help you step your game up. I hope everybody's doing well. If you're new to the channel, you know, I be everywhere. I'm in New York City. And check me out. I do many different reviews, guys. I do a lot of unboxing review. I do games, etc. Check me out. You know, I do meetups and links, and, you know, all type of different things on this channel. So it's a lifestyle, you know. It's a basically lifestyle in what I do. And I'm an entrepreneur. I do this full time. So yeah, I love what I do. But I got a brand new sneaker. It is the Jordan 4, you know, white cement. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple pairs right here. And let's just jump into it. You know, these Jordan 4s haven't came back. These haven't came out since, what, 2016? You know what I'm saying? Since 2016, these haven't came out, you know. It's been a while, but let me get some water. Make sure, guys, drink your water, okay? You always need to drink your water, guys. It's so, you know, always stay healthy, you know. Money, I just want to tell you real quick, money comes and goes, but health lasts longer than money. I'm going to tell you that. Health lasts longer than money. But make sure you guys stay healthy, okay? But let's just jump into these GR. These are GR, and you know, you can get it. I ain't going front. You can get it in stores, but people was going crazy. Everybody was fiending for these. You know what I'm saying? The white cements. You know, you can't go wrong with an all white. You know, this is classic. White cements. These haven't came back out since 2016. You know what I'm saying? And you already know what I got to do. Let me do the smell test on this. Oh, boom, boom. Ooh, lit. Ooh, it's lit. Hey, Scooby. Hey. Yo, these are fire. I ain't gonna front. You know, at first I thought these was pretty trash, you know what I'm saying? But it turned out to be fire. Let me know, did you cop a pair? And you know, these are, what, $220 now? I want to say. Yeah, these are $220, $230, something like, yeah, $220 for these. You know, the 2016 ones, I think it was 2016 was $220. You know, really expensive, you know what I'm saying? I ain't go front. Jordans, the Nike Jordan, like, it been increased. Like, they increased a lot of their products, you know what I'm saying? Back in 2012, you could have got this for $160, guys. $160 for these Jordan 4s. In 2012, you could have got this for $160, guys. This is amazing. 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 I love the smell. Fresh pair, brand new sneakers, guys. I love it. And, you know, all white, perfect for the summer, guys. Perfect for the summer. You know, all white sneakers, you know, usually, you know, it's just great for summer, great for springtime, you know. Perfect. Perfect, guys. Perfect. Let me know. Did you get a pair? I got this at Foot Locker, you know. No big deal, you know. It was on a sneakers app, you know. It took a little while to sell out. Probably like 5 minutes to sell out. But yeah, you know, it definitely sold out. And let me know what you think about these GR. Would you tow it or would you rock it? Or would you stash it? You know, stash it for the next summer or whatever. People definitely, I seen a lot of people buy like multiple pairs of these. I ain't gonna lie. I seen people buy like 4 pairs of these, 3 pairs for the toe. And I ain't gonna lie, these are really good toe. It's a great toe. I ain't gonna lie, great for the toe. What can I say? Really great for the toe. Oh, it smells so lovely. Let me know what's your thoughts. I had like 8 pairs and I sold most of them. Now I only have 3. And it was pretty calm in New York City. People was wilding a little bit, but they wasn't going too crazy because, of course, let's be honest, these was everywhere. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. And if anybody say, "Oh, these was limited," they lying to you guys. These are GR. GR. I ain't going front. I mean, I would say Okay, I would say GR. It's GR for me. Because I know how to get sneakers, you know what I'm saying? But if you new to the game and you just coming in, maybe it will be a little difficult for you to get because, you know, everybody outside, you know, and, you know, you really have to wake up early to get this. You know what I'm saying? You got to wake up early. But, yeah, let me know your thoughts on the white cements. You know, really classic. You know, took a long while to come back out. And now we're getting a lot of classic this year. You know, in 2025, we're getting a whole lot of classic sneakers. Let me know your thoughts. I'm going to do a close-up review, you know. And, yeah, this is just amazing. All white, perfect. But thank you guys so much for always sticking, you know, watching my videos and etc. Thank you so much. I'm almost at 600 subscribers, so let's get it. It's been a journey. I won't stop. You don't stop. You know, keep being healthy, guys. Stay healthy, and I'm going to see you in the next video, okay, guys? Let me know in the comments, did you toe these? Or did you get it for a friend, family member? I got this. You know, my uncle was going crazy for these white cements, so I'm gonna just give it to him, you know, as a gift. Oh, man, these smell so amazing, guys. So amazing. But, yeah, let me know your thoughts on these. You know, white, black, you know, with a little hint of gray. You know, classic with the Jordan Jumpman. Can't go wrong, guys. You can't go wrong with the nice leather white. Come on, guys. Come on. You can't go wrong. Then oh, man. You already know white cements. This is retro. If you're a retro head, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? And you know, this is the year for retros. I've been realizing, like, a lot of different categories, like, retro is being brought back up. You know what I'm saying? Like, games, like cards, like Pokemon cards been going crazy and etc. But I talk more about that in different video, in the next video. But then definitely check it out, though. Retro is back. Even retro, like, clothing, you know what I'm saying, is back, you know. I think a lot of people love the retro, and the new generation just want to experience the old retro items, like, you know, what our time now. You know, this 2016, I had this. You know, I had this back then in 2016. Do I want it again? For me, nah, I'm not going to toe these, guys. I'm not going to toe it, but let me know, would you toe these? The retro is here. Retro all year, more retro sneakers coming out for Nike, and I love what they're doing. Yeah, guys, so you know I had to give you a close-up look at the sneakers. You know that. Look at the air bubble. Wow, look at that. Amazing. You know, it's really great. So when you're running, you know, it's pretty comfortable. I love the air. I love the bubble. You know, it just gives you that boost. Then look at the cement. Look at the leather. You see the leather quality? Amazing, guys. And this is how you could tell if a sneaker is real or fake. You know, by the stitching of the sneaker as well as the smell, but the stitching as well. You see how perfect that is, you know? Super perfect. You see that stitching right there? That's how you know if it's real or fake. Nike products, the stitching is always perfect, you know, always perfect. Look at that stitching. Perfect. And then you look on the inside, you see the Nike Air, and this is 11.5, of course. You know, and this is the Nike Air. Oh, I love that with the Air. I love that. The quality is great. What can you say? You know, let me know if you have a pair. You know, these are super amazing. Everyday fit, you know. Just great all around. And look at the leather. Oh my god. Please make sure you get yourself a pair, and let me know if you need a pair too. I'll hook you guys up, okay? Just make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know. And yeah, it's lit. I love it. I love what they're doing. Whoa, I almost dropped it. Yo, these are heavy. See you guys later though.